Hello, in this video, we will see how to properly read the Overview tab of the Visibility feature. First of all, your visibility score. Your visibility score is, out of all the responses that GetMint has carefully analyzed, in how many of those responses your brand was specifically mentioned. So, in this example, specifically for Sage, the brand was mentioned in 21% of the responses. And you also have a ranking in comparison with your competitors. This is something you set up when you created the topic. You can track how this visibility score evolves over time. Next, let's take a look at the share of voice. The share of voice score, in this case, is determined by analyzing the 405 responses. Among these responses, there are quite a few different brands that are mentioned. How many times is your brand mentioned compared to the others? Here we see the brand Intuit. It was mentioned 249 times in the 405 responses, which is 8% share of voice compared to when you look at all the brands that were mentioned and their frequency of mention. And you can analyze this share of voice with a chart. Finally, the top sources. You should know that LLMs will consult sources on the internet before formulating their response. The idea behind this is to understand which sources are most frequently consulted by LLMs. These can be URLs or a ranking by domain name, and you can actually track how often these sources are consulted by different LLMs over time. And I encourage you to select different LLMs since the results of the analyses vary depending on the models. A quick note, don't confuse citation with mention. When your brand is mentioned, it means it appears in the responses generated by AI models. When your brand is specifically cited, it means that a page from your website was consulted by a model before formulating its response.